those things, we took them away. We also have kind of an emergency cart that we bring closer when we're closer, and therefore by having it, we rarely have to use it. It's so pretty, isn't it? It's so pretty. Yeah, yeah. And so let's go into the next room. How about that one? Yeah. And I had homework, so I really wanted this to feel like your home. Here, you can come in my exam room real quick.
This one's fine.
It is the end of the day, so I've had So yeah, again, you know, I have a really, I didn't get my, when I was hired at Baylor, I really loved that time that I was there. I bought myself a car because I was so excited about that job, and so instead of buying myself a car, I bought myself an ultrasound machine this time. It's a really good machine. Before women go home, the last thing that happens is we boil some herbs. We have to do some weird stuff and put you and the baby back in the tea bath. We're not going to look at the other exam room because Pamela's in there right now, but I've got some artwork, placenta prints, and in that placenta print you'll see 4 loops because we had a baby that was apparently super active in utero and had 4 tags around their neck. That's a naughty baby. It did just fine. Of course. Just enough to make us nervous. Here, let's go in the other room. Come on, guys. Come on. Come on. You want to go with me?
Wait. Let everybody go.
And if you read our reviews, I think the reviews are
it's okay.
about their experience. Also, click to the book where see what people have to say about, you know, we look less.
I'm gonna, stay right here.
Go from here and see what people have to say. I just love this image of the bird. I just think it's really powerful. Thank you. And our size appropriate pulse socks.
Oh, no, that's fine.
Come on, we literally talk about this.
Oh, wait. My goodness.
Good luck squeezing in. So the women come in.
It's a bed. I've seen it before.
Yeah. So this is the Claire room. So when you come in labor, you wear your clothes, you move and get into whatever positions work for you. More women will birth in the water than outside the water when the baby comes out, skin to skin. I always do delayed cord clamping. Even if we have that rare occasion where the baby needs reminding that it's time to breathe, I don't cut the cord because we got this nice little safety net. So we're gonna do it right here. Yes.
How long is the delayed cord clamping?
I usually wait for the placenta to come out.
Okay.
So 5 minutes to 30 minutes. I mean, it just
Can
depends.
you allow the placenta to be birthed on its own as well?
Yes. Yes. And so when the placenta comes out, occasionally, if we've had a placenta that's like we're approaching 30 minutes, it's totally white, nothing's happening. On rare occasions, we might cut the cord and give baby to dad because squatting a placenta will usually come out.
Okay, so you don't like tug on the placenta or
No.
anything?
Now, if your placenta's just sitting there, sometimes there's a difference between pulling a placenta out and just saying gentle traction to say, okay, you're just sitting there, come out.
Right.
Because if it's just sitting there, you can bleed behind it. But no, we're not doing, we're not pulling on a placenta. Yeah. So that's just really our normal way, right? So the placenta comes out, and then we clamp, and Dad can cut the cord. At that point, the tub will be empty. You're going to be sitting in a wet, cold tub, so we give baby to Dad for skin to skin, and bathe you, and get you to bed. Which I think is really lovely to have a quick bath. We're not gonna keep you there, but no, we're not pulling placentas out.
From discharge or from delivery to discharge, what is like that?
4 to 6 hours. If you go and talk to other places, if they're letting you go at 2, I just think that is not safe. I think that even though, now, if you've had babies before and we're 3.5 hours and you're like, can I please leave? Everything's great. Okay. I tell my birth assistants and my nurses, do not rush people out of the building. Do not. Now, something happens. If we birth in the middle of the night, we're all gonna be high, we'll have a lot of energy. Once we get you to bed, most babies nurse several hours. So the things that have to happen is you have to be healthy and good, baby has to be healthy and good, you have to eat a real meal, baby needs to nurse well. You need to be able to get up and go pee without assistance, although we're gonna be there with you. And then usually we do the TVAC. Occasionally there's reasons why we won't. If the baby's breathing too fast or something. Sometimes people stay a little longer for whatever reason, but about 4 to 6 hours after birth. Now we don't just say, okay, good luck, we hope it works out for you.
What's the longest, like,
I mean, we're not a 24-hour facility. If I have someone who's come from really far, sometimes I've had people sleep. Occasionally, if I have to have a nurse stay with you because we're watching a baby that maybe this baby is not quite ready for NICU, but also not ready to go home. If we have a little bit of an extended transition, then occasionally people will stay longer, but that's not common.
Okay.
Yeah. And then you're talking to your midwife the next day, saying, it's going great, baby's has peed and pooped, and I'm breastfeeding is great. And then we see you between 24 and 72 hours. If it's your first baby or we're concerned, we're gonna see you at 1 week. And then everyone else we see at 2 weeks and 6 weeks. If you're having any breastfeeding problems, we usually come to you for your home visit. But if breastfeeding's not working, sometimes I bring people back, tuck you back into bed, and see you in between appointments. So that it's not one little session of watching you breastfeed, it's like multiple. And we'll do that until things are going the way they need to go. We're gonna hold you very close. We have great experience with breastfeeding. I helped rewrite the protocols at St. Joseph's Hospital before they became a Texas 10-step hospital for lactation and train their NICU and their nurses and all that for breastfeeding support. So, yeah, how about that? Okay, I feel like I'm talking a lot. It's a lot of information. So this is the Caroline room, our very first baby that was born here. His name is Caroline. So I really did want this to feel like home. I almost opened a birthing center with an OB friend of mine, Sylvia Linares, and we looked, and then her husband got a job in another state. And so everything happens for a reason. And we looked at strip centers, and I felt like I could make it beautiful, but I didn't want that at all. I wanted it to feel like home. I wanted each room to have its own feeling. Yeah. And very rarely does someone not get their first choice of room. Very, very rarely. Most of the time people, because women tend to come one at a time. Although we had a group where they're like, we're gonna birth together, and we're like, no. And I swear they came in pairs. I was like, they did it. But it worked out. How does this feel?
feels like home, It doesn't feel like anything like a hospital for sure.
How does this feel to you?
It's good. It's beautiful in here. It's a beautiful facility.
Yeah, thank you. Other questions? No? I can show y'all a video of what birth looks like. I think the other thing that people do want to know about is money. So we can talk to. Oh, you're fine.
Где-то тут ровно немножко.
I've never had a situation where people want to shower. Everyone that does have nozzles time before.
You don't know, and then we would have like.
Ну, блин, совсем холодно идет.
That's great.
Yeah, so they
Yes. I think the only
Слушай,
the
я тебе